Hello everyone. I'm in bed. I'm sick. Do you know what? I'm convinced it's that Vicks spray that I was spraying up my nose because I suddenly got worse when I had that. It's a true story. I was up most of the night and then I slept for about 5 hours. Woke up and it was quite late. And I don't know if I ever said this in a video. I think I did. Last year there was a time when I was ill and I woke up because there was a bang, and then I saw the light on the landing and I was convinced it was the landing below me. And my dad normally turns that one off if he wakes up in the night or if he, like, when he gets up in the morning. And I was convinced that was the light that was on, not the light outside my room. So I thought my dad had died. Yeah, I had that again this morning. Not because the light was on outside and I was convinced it was the one below me. Because I heard my dog crying. Looked at the time and it was like 10 to 11. And then I saw my dad's car was still outside. And I couldn't hear him. So I thought, oh my God, my dad's died. I'm not actually laughing. It was quite upsetting. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do when someone dies? Like, I didn't want to go and find the dead body. I just didn't know what to do. And then after about 20 minutes of being stressed out, he came out of his bedroom. So yeah, every time I get really ill, I think my dad's died. Brilliant. So I'd planned on going back to sleep. And the last time I had medication was like 1 in the morning, 1:30. And I kept thinking, should I like just go down and get some medication to help fight whatever the hell's going on with me? I ended up staying in my room till about 2:15 on my phone, watching YouTube and on Instagram and stuff. And then I went down and I was like, I've got to go down, I don't feel well. I'm taking the cold and flu capsules. Do you know what? You only get 2 days worth. Like, how stupid is that? Because normally colds last for a good week. And especially the first like 3, 4, 5 days, you need as much as possible, and then you taper it off when you start to feel a bit better. But I was like, I can't believe there's only 2 days worth in a box. Stupid. I'm going to buy some in for future. So I had 2 of them. I had the medication my doctor's put me on. My normal medication, my multivitamin, which is shit because I keep getting sick, so what's the point in that? I had 2 Nurofen, I had some cough syrup. I don't have a cough, but it says it's for colds and flu as well, so I'm hopeful. And a strawberry strepsil. I had 1 slice of toast and a yoghurt, which I almost couldn't eat because I felt full. A glass of orange Lucozade. And then a couple hours later, when I was scheduling the videos for tonight, one's about to go up. I had another orange Lucozade. And about half an hour ago, I was like, oh, I need the toilet. So I came upstairs with a drink and I got in bed. I'm waiting for my vlog to go up to make sure I've done it properly. But I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know what to do with myself. And I feel like I'm getting worse. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm sick all the time. But then I get worse like this. And I'll have something like this for like 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Then I'll start to feel a little bit better, but I never get fully better. It's very flu-like symptoms. I'm scared it's going to turn into something much worse, but I feel pretty horrific anyway. Absolutely exhausted. My eyes are hurting. Headache. Not super strong, like a dull achy headache. Quite thirsty, but not super thirsty. A bit like, you know, when and it feels like a bit of a cold in your nose. I've got that. Just too hot as well. got the window open. I just feel like crap, honestly. I'm exhausted and I'm like kicking myself for not going back to sleep, but I knew I needed medication and I just lounged in here for hours. I've only had 3 drinks today. That's not really enough. You're meant to drink plenty of fluids and rest. I know, like, obviously I'm not overexerting myself sitting around doing nothing, but I should have come. Well, I needed to schedule my videos. In fact, I needed to upload part 4 and there's an error on part 4. And I have time to sort it and re-upload it, but I'll have to do it in my 4G. And my 4G's on about 2. And, you know, it's Food Shop Friday tomorrow. I have no choice but to leave the house and I need to be able to use my phone. My phone doesn't seem to work without the 4G. I don't know why. When it runs out, I can't make phone calls or anything. I don't know why, but that's that. So if I uploaded it, I'd have to re-edit it, save it, and that takes about 40 minutes. Then upload it, which is about 40 minutes. But it's not due to go up till 10:30 because there's 4 videos, as you would have seen by now. So I have time to do it, but it's like, the error is, which if you've watched it, do you know when the video starts and a title comes on? The title's on for about 4.5 minutes because I forgot to make a cut in it. You cut it so it stops it. And I didn't realise until I was scheduling it, and I was like, oh God, I don't have enough 4G left on my phone. I've got to save some 4G so I can leave the house tomorrow. It's really annoying because now that video's going to be on there. I'm potentially, and this is what I'm thinking, going to upload it after I've come home from shopping tomorrow, because I won't be leaving the house again until next week. So I know it'll be, and then I could take the other one down and it'll look a bit odd that it went up a day later, but do you know what I mean? I definitely need it to go up tonight, but then I can replace it. But we'll see. I might even just have enough 4G left, but I need to make sure that I leave enough to leave the house with tomorrow. Like, I need over 1 on it. If it leaves me with over 1, I'll do it. So it's just really annoying. Like, it's a stupid little error, and it was because I was editing it last night when I weren't well. That's why it was. But yeah, I don't want 4 videos next week. I think there's 5 hours in total going up, which is just ridiculous. And I weren't going to film today, even when I was just, like, started it. I was just like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I want to explain that I'm ill. And I keep thinking, should I have some more of that Vicks spray? Like, is it making me worse, or is it going to make me better if I take it? I don't know, because I remember last time I had it, I got sick, but it's like, would I have got sick without it? I don't know. It's so annoying. I just feel like crap. You're not going to see me facially on camera, but I'm going to film a little bit. It's about 1:45, and after I last filmed, I don't know what I did. I laid in bed watching YouTube, I think. I've only just come back downstairs. Oh yeah, after I last filmed, I have had something to eat. I came downstairs not long after, and I got some soba noodles, all my tablets which I took, and went back upstairs with a drink. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, I started to feel about 10% better. It was weird, and I fell asleep about 8:30, 20 to 9, and woke up about 2 hours later. I fell asleep about 10 to 9, and then I woke up about 20 to 11 or something like that, and I've just been upstairs since. I feel worse than I did before I went to sleep. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I'm pissed off. Obviously I don't want to be ill, but I felt a little bit better earlier. Go to sleep, and when I woke up, honestly, I should have gone back to sleep, but I'm really thirsty. I've only had 4 drinks today. That glass filled 4 times. My throat's getting sore, which I didn't want. I feel like I've not slept in about a week. And then, just before I came downstairs, I thought, should I ring the doctors in the morning and get on the triage list? But I know what they'll say. Drink plenty and get plenty of rest. I think that's what they'll tell me. I don't think they'll give me anything. It's definitely viral. Feels very flu-like, but it isn't the flu, but it's very similar. They don't like giving antibiotics out, so I think that is what they would tell me, even though I honestly feel like I've been hit by a bus. I've had this quite a few times before, and you know, I had it once and it lasted me 10 days. It was horrific. I had it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on the Thursday I started to get a little bit better, and so on. But I don't know, I'm going to try and have something to eat because I've had a slice of toast and a yoghurt and those noodles, that's it. There's not really anything in the fridge. I've got some avocado, but I got it last week and I don't know if it's in date, because I could try and have an avocado on toast. I know I need to eat. I feel horrendous. I've got some green juice. I've got a little bit of Lucozade left. I need to drink plenty. I'm aiming to have 4 drinks before I go back upstairs. I just feel so tired. I was hoping to feel better tomorrow. Like, I don't mean 100% better, but better than I do. I'm going to take some Beecham, some Nurofen, my tablets my doctor gave me the other day, some cough syrup, don't know what else. Let's give this a try. Avocado on toast. It looks like mushy peas on toast, but let's just give it a go. Potentially I'm not going to like it, even though I don't like it. I've never had avocado on toast. I normally put it on crackers or wheat bread or whatever.
Where were you? Look, I had an issue with one of the trading accounts, and well, I couldn't go short in the pharmaceutical company. What? Why not? Well, it was
Hi everyone. You can actually see the bathwater without me showing you the clip before, but I'm like looking at myself and that is not a pretty sight, is it? God, I did not know it was that bad. It's about 4:30 on Friday. There will be a filter on because it's purple and black and purple. All around here is like red. I've got spots. I look horrific. God, I look really bad. So, I need to take the rest of that nail polish off. There's only little bits on, but I peeled it off 2 days ago, I think. God, I look shocking. That is horrible. I look like I've been in a fight. It's so bad. So I was awake till 5-ish. I went to sleep and I kept waking up to go to the toilet, but I was so exhausted I just kept going back to sleep. God, I look a mess. And woke up about 20 to 12. I'd thought about ringing triage today, and triage finishes at 11:30, and I thought it's okay because I don't, like, I normally wake up about 10:30, 11, no matter what time I've gone to sleep. Like if I go to sleep at 9 in the morning, I'll still wake up at that time. So I thought, oh, I'll wake up, it's fine. I'll wake up, have a quick shower, then ring. Even though it's hair washing day, I was gonna go with dirty hair if I ended up with an appointment. But I thought I just want to have a quick shower just in case the doctor rings me straight back and asks me to go straight there. So then at least after I've rung triage, got on the list, I can then get dressed, brush my hair, not put any makeup on because I wouldn't have put it on this morning. But I woke up 10 minutes past it, and I've actually been at the doctor's before when people have rung late and they've got on the list. But I think it depends on who's on reception and what you say to them. But I know because it's me, there's no way I would have got away with 10 minutes late. So I was like, oh great. So I laid there for a little bit and I felt crappy. Probably I feel worse than I have done so far, if I'm being honest. I keep sneezing today as well, which I hate because it just means I'm getting worse. It means like it's turning potentially into a cold. Then it makes me think, what as if I carried on with the Vicks? I went on about the Vicks a lot in part 1 because now I know I'm on part 2 because I've actually edited part 1. I finished editing it before I got out of bed. And I started editing it yesterday, I think. God. I'm hungry. All I've had is a yoghurt, but I felt sick eating the yoghurt, like I struggled to eat the yoghurt, so what am I meant to do? Anyway, my initial plan was to go back to sleep, and I kept needing a wee. Even though I've not had a drink since about 2 in the morning, I kept needing to go to the toilet. Then I went on my phone. I thought I'll go on my phone for a little bit, go to the toilet a few times, go back to sleep. No. I eventually went downstairs about 2:45, so I was awake a few hours before. And I decided already I was going to have a bath. I thought I'm going to have a bath today. It might not make me feel better, it probably won't, but I'll have a bath. The plan was to have a bath hours ago and then wash my hair, dry it and get in bed for a couple of hours. Realistically, that isn't going to happen because it's Food Shop Friday and there's actually 0 food in the house. There's some stuff in the freezer, but there's no milk, butter stuff. Orange Luke said I've got my last one there and that's a small bottle. So I'm gonna have to go to the shop. I've been in the bath about 20 minutes. I've got a cherry bath bomb in. My stomach is stained. I hope it could, oh God, it is stained. Oh, and I've got my hair in the water at the back. I hope it does not stain my hair. Oh my God. Look at that. I seriously hope I don't end up with pink hair or a pink body. These Hubble and Bubble bath bombs are not great, I'll be honest. They are just, you can't smell the fragrance. I know like I'm a bit stuffy and stuff like my nose, but I would be able to smell it if it had a good scent to it. And there isn't really. It's just basically coloured the water. It's got a slight bit of oil in it because you can see it, but it's not worth the money. I have 2 more. I have the coconut one and the strawberry one. and a bath melt. I also have two soaps, one's on the go, which isn't bad, and then I've got the unicorn one. But I just think I'm probably never going to buy from Hubble and Bubble again. I did want the unscented hand wash, the hand cream, and I wanted to try the face mask, but based on these, they're not fantastic. Like, I'm not like dissing them because I love Lavana Botanicals, because in an ideal world, if Hubble and Bubble was good, I would choose them over Lavana Botanicals just because they're cheaper. They're £2.50, whereas Lavana Botanicals are £3.50 to £4. So it's not because I love Lavana Botanicals, it's because they're not as good. I'm not going to do a post about them on Instagram saying they're rubbish, because obviously they'll have followers who will give me shit for saying that, but it's, you know, they're not great. I've not had a good bath experience from them. They're like those ones you can get for £1 that just fizz and colour the water. In fact, they're better because they scent the water better than these. These are just, I can barely smell it. So, yeah, I won't be repurchasing anything from them. In fact, you know, I regret the second order. The reason I bought the second order before the first one arrived is because all the bath bombs went in stock. So I got the ones that I wanted, that I originally tried to get, when really I should have waited and not made the first order and just made the second order when the bath bombs came in stock. So, you know, I'm just using them to use them. Like, the Lavana Botanical ones I won't want to use because they're expensive, but they're good. Because I used the coconut one, and now I want some more. She's doing a restock tomorrow and I can't really afford, but I want to get 2 of them. And there's another one, I can't remember what it's called. Well, I want to get another mermaid tail, and then there's another one. But if I can only get 2 coconut butter balls on a mermaid tail, I'll be happy. I also want to get some pine wax melts, and I want to get the cocoa butter ones, but it's just going to get really expensive, so I'll see what I can do. Tomorrow, I look like crap. I can't believe how dark it is around my eyes. My skin looks horrific as well. Yes, I don't recommend Hubble and Bubble, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pretend it's good when it's, you know. And I only bought it because there was someone I kind of follow on Instagram, and she's one of the reps. So she gets loads of free stuff, and she goes on about how amazing it is, but she's getting them for free. I think anything she got for free, she would just say it was good just to get free stuff. That's how she comes across. She copies other Instagrammers and buys stuff that they've bought and then acts like she's not seen them get it. So, yeah, I don't recommend Hubble and Bubble at all. I've still got my Shimmer and Lux bath melt to try. I've got a bath melt, a massage bar, which is quite nice, the lip balm and the wax melt. The wax melt's lovely. So, but yeah, I'm definitely Lavana Botanicals all the way. In regards to bath bombs, oh my god, look at that. I'm gonna put some more hot water in. My head's killing. I hadn't had medication in about 12 hours when I got it. I think it was slightly over, so I've had all my meds. I had 2 glasses of Ribena, my Actimel and a yogurt, and now I've got that. I'm hoping to go shop about 6:30. I don't want to go, but if I don't go, there's no food. I just want to die. I'm even on like medication my doctor gave me, and I didn't even get to tell her because I didn't feel well Monday, I didn't feel well Sunday or Saturday, but it was so overwhelming. And then I had other stuff I needed to talk about. everyone. So I'm holding the camera just because I don't want to hold it up in the air. So I'm resting my hand on the steering wheel. So it's about 8:05, and I've only just got to the shop. I honestly feel like crap. I'm too hot, but I keep going cold. My face is on fire. I've got the world's worst, do you know, like when you get a full-on cold flu headache? I've got that, which I've not had up until today. I've just had like a bit of a dull achy headache. So I'm obviously getting worse. Up until today I felt like I had flu, but I feel like the flu's turning into a full-blown cold because I keep sneezing. Normally when I'm sneezing it means I'm going to get a heavy cold. I just honestly feel worse than I have done all week, and you know, the hope was I would be getting better, but all the inside of my mouth's gone funny, and I am getting a sore throat. I'm getting really hot in the face and head. My head's killing me. I feel really, really crap, like super crap. I don't want to come out to the shop at this time of night, but there's no food at home for me really, and it would mean coming tomorrow, and I definitely don't want to come to the shop on a Saturday because it's just horrifically packed, and I just don't want to have to deal with that. So I know I wouldn't come tomorrow, and then that'd leave Sunday, but I wouldn't want to come Sunday and there's no food in. So there's like bits and pieces in the freezer that we could probably make meals from, but there's no Lucozade. I'm running short on water and things like that. So I've had to drag myself out, but I'm going backwards rather than forwards, and that bath made me feel worse. It's like it's drawing the illness out. I don't mean like getting rid of it, I mean like drawing it out to its full extent, or whatever you want to call it. I just hate the fact that I'm sneezing now, because typically that does mean a heavy cold. I don't have time for this. I've got so much I need to do in the house. The house is the biggest tip. It's just, it needs tidying, it needs things putting away, cleaning. I want to finish my DIY project, I want to finish that painting, but I don't know what I'm meant to do. I'm on medication, like she's given me a week's worth of tablets, but I don't think the tablets are fighting this. The tablets are for something else. I've run out of cold and flu capsules, so I've just had to have normal paracetamol. Anyway, I'm going to go in. I'll talk when I come out, hopefully. Hi. Oh, honestly, I don't care that you can't see the most of me because I feel like shit. One shop down, one to go. I really struggled in there because I didn't know what to get. I've decided I'm going to eat meat today, even though I don't eat it Monday to Friday. I'm case in example, sausage with tomato. I need some energy, but I feel like I should have something with meat in. This isn't my main meal, by the way. I hate these for the fact that I'm going to end up probably putting it somewhere and getting ketchup everywhere. People say like you should eat to keep your strength up or help yourself get better quicker or whatever, but then when I've been ill and I see my doctor, she always says to me, don't force yourself to eat. But sometimes when you eat a little bit, it helps. So I'm not actually forcing myself, I actually want to eat. But I've been struggling with eating the last couple of weeks. And I want to be able to eat 3 proper meals a day. I want to go to sleep at night and get up in the morning. That'd be good as well. Like, the car park's practically empty. There's probably 8 cars, including mine. Yet there's someone parked right at the back of the car park behind me with the headlights on. It doesn't make any sense. 20 to 9. And to be honest, eating meat isn't gonna help me a lot because my body doesn't like it. It's one of the reasons I decided not to eat meat in the week, because I had it 3 days in a row. Or was it 2? I think I had beef 2 days in a row and my body reacted badly to it. Yeah, anyway, I'm with some pork sausages. I almost got this really nice looking chicken pasta thing, but it was really creamy, and cream doesn't agree with my body either. And I must be hungry because I've only got one left after this. I honestly literally thought I'd have 1 or 2. So I'm definitely hungry. I wonder if my dad's home. I wonder if my car park space has been taken because the ugly one in the red Golf is parked across their driveway, but I reckon when I go out, just put it in my space. Because that's their mentality, isn't it? I didn't spot any of these in there. I probably missed them. I can't believe I just ate all of them. I must be hungry. Just got an alert on my camera. I bet it's my dad. I'm gonna go have a look at it and then go to the next shop and I'll film at the next shop. Super low because I've been on my phone since about 20 to 12 today and I'm a floating head. I'm at the second shop. My head is absolutely killing. Do you know, like a full-on cold flu headache? Feel absolutely exhausted. Yeah, I bet if I went and got in bed I wouldn't be able to get to sleep. Just need to get rid of the headache and the temperature and then I'd probably start feeling better. I didn't even have a temperature yesterday. I need to try and remember to get petrol or diesel because that might work a little bit better in my car. Because I'm going to try and top it up every week, so whatever I use, just put back in. I've done a lot more miles this week than I've been doing because, you know, like I've been going out like twice a week and that's really been it. This week I've been to the doctor's and I went the long way home. The next day I went somewhere that's more than 10 miles away, so... And then Wednesday I went to my hairdresser's and I don't go to anywhere near where I live. I know I didn't go out Thursday, but I went out today. So it's going to be like 100 miles or more. But lately, because I've only been like going out twice a week, it's been less than 50 miles. A lot less than 50 miles, like 20 miles, 30 miles, that kind of thing. I think this is the bag with a hole in it. It's all I've actually got. So I'm just exhausted. Like, all I've done is have a bath and lounge on my bed most of the day. Like, do you know what I mean? I shouldn't. Hi. And the makeup I've put on makes my eyes look really red because I was messing around with the eyeshadow shades when really and I was just singing on the way here because Living on a Prayer came on, and I don't normally let it play because I've listened to it hundreds of times because I love Bon Jovi, so I don't normally listen to it, but I haven't heard it. Where have I put my money? I think my dad's home because I've just got an alert on my phone, and I bet you any money it's my dad because of what time it is, and he'll be wondering why I'm not at home. I've not seen him in days, you know, because I've been ill. I can't find my new lip balm. I was convinced I'd left it in my coat. Found it. I don't know if you could understand what I was saying with my mouth full. Feel super nauseous and dizzy. I've probably got some tablets for that at home because I never take them all. And do you know what? I would actually confess that to my doctor. Like, just because there's busybodies watching this, they'd probably ring my doctor up and go, "Oh, doctor, blah, 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 Melanie doesn't take all the tablets." I don't always take them all. As soon as I start feeling better, I stop them. A lot of people do that though. So if you want to go and tell tales, Paul Murphy, feel free. She won't speak to you anyway. She's not allowed to talk to anyone about me without my permission. She can speak to my solicitor because I trust them. Trust my solicitor. You gotta trust your solicitor. Right. I don't even want to go in here. I hate it in here at this sort of time. There's a group of people that just piss around and stand in your way. But yeah. Just got out of Tesco. I feel like I'm dying. I don't know what time I went in there, but it's 9:15. We seen how crap I look. I'm gonna go and put petrol in my car now. Diesel. God, look at state. I don't feel well, everyone. I don't even want to put that out. And I'm whispering because my dad's home. God, I feel so ill. Hello everyone. I've just put the shopping out, well, the Aldi shopping. I just can't be bothered. I'm so ill, I just cannot be bothered. I feel sick. I feel like I'm gonna fall over. I'm gonna have to talk quietly as well, because my dad's upstairs and he's got his telly on quietly for once. I just feel, look at my eyeshadow, I just feel really ill. Like super, super ill. I just can't be bothered. My head's killing me. I had painkillers at 6:30 and it's about 10 o'clock. I just can't be bothered. Oh, I look rough. So, this is my Aldi shopping. These are already cooked, you can feel how soft they are. Apparently there's 2 packs in there. I don't know what I'm going to have it with. I wish I picked up some prawns and stuff so I can have it next week, because I'm allowed fish in the week, I'm just not allowed meat, even though today I'm going to have meat. Spotted this, I think this is new. But I got the garlic one last week, so this would be handy to mix in with whatever, so I don't have to buy chilies. I got 3 onions. these, I take my tablets with these, and I ran out earlier and I had to take my tablets with toast, which isn't as good. Hear the dog munching away. Got a pack of spirals. I got 3 different lots of potatoes. So I got British shallot potatoes, baby Mary's pea potatoes, and 4 baking potatoes. I got some tender stem broccoli, Jaffa cakes and custard creams for my dad, baby corn, Belgian chocolate puddings. We've had these before and they're quite good. Eggs. I went to Veg and Toast Soldiers yesterday, which is one of my favourite foods when I'm not well. The eggs are out of date, so I got these. Lovely. I got avocado because I got some last week and I had one last night on a slice of toast and it was really nice. So got another 2. 2 of them for my dad so he can take them to work with him. I got 2 coconut rice, 1 roasted vegetable couscous, which I've had before from there and it was quite nice, and it's like 39p. I got a brown basmati and wild rice and brown basmati and quinoa. Got 1 pack of dentist sticks because she has one of them in the drawer already. Got this new one, Carpet Fresh in Spring Blossom and Mandarin, but I've not even been using the other one that I've got because I've not been doing anything. I've got 1 energy drink and 1 of these ones. This is actually cold. I'm going to drink this in a minute because I need to wake up. I've got 2 bottles of the Strath Warren water. I got this green juice. I've had this before weeks ago and I've not seen it since. Garlic mayo. Oh my god. I'm literally probably going to put that on everything. This is a soup for my dad to take to work. I picked this up for myself for a lunch. It's got a long date on it anyway. It's vegan. Oh, I didn't read that. I hate lemongrass. And I don't think my dad would eat this because he's, I don't know. Beef hash, which is for me. I thought it was like corned beef at first and I read it and it's actually beef. So that's what I'm having Sunday. And I got my dad Wiltshire cured ham gratin. I got these for lunches as well. Do you not have with couscous or whatever? Baked sweet potato pakora. Don't know if I like them, but I'll give them a go. Tempura chicken mini fillets. I had them last week. There's still some in the fridge actually. This is what I was going to have tonight, and it says have it with naan breads and rice. Totally forgot to get naan breads, so I don't know if I'm going to have that or them. But I think I should have that to try and fight whatever germs are going on in my body. 3 pack of chicken for my dad for next week. And Aldi's version of Snickers for my dad. And that is the Aldi shop, and it comes like 48 something, which is, I don't know if that's bad or good, but god, my head is killing me. So this is the Tesco shopping. Literally, it's like 10:15 at night. It's taking the piss a little bit now. So I got a low fat custard because I got those desserts and I didn't want to get a fresh custard. This is reduced fat, so it's better for you. I've nearly drank a full one of these in the last couple of days. Nothing's working, I just feel like I'm dying. You can tell I've given up, can't you? Might as well show you them. Toilet rolls and water. Paracetamol, Nurofen. I got these again. There was nothing else that sounded or looked better. I should have got day nurse, but I didn't. I forgot to get Maltesers at Aldi. I've been getting them at Aldi the last few weeks. These were £1. I don't know how much they were in Aldi. Probably £1. Mr. Kipling country slices for my dad. They were reduced to like 78p or 67. I got a naked noodle chow mein for me and 2 soba noodles. I got my dad the hoisin duck, fruity tea cakes, Italy, 3 bottles of big bottles of orange lemonade, 2 Dr Peppers, a Diet Coke, it would melt. Oh, there's no room for all this stuff. I've just looked across to the fridge. I got a crushed lime and mint, which I'm really loving. The £2 at the moment instead of £2.50. This is for my dad. This is a giant one. The 4-pack of chopped tomatoes. My tea's there. 7 yogurts. £7. 2 tins of beans. It was like 70 something p each, or 2 for £1.30. And that is it. And that comes to £45. You don't get a lot for your money, do you? I need to take some of them soon. It's literally 11 o'clock at night. I'm not even joking. It's like 5:02. And the smell of this food's making me feel sick, but it's probably because I'm hungry. That's meant to save too. I didn't put all the onions in. I'm just going to see what I can eat. As you can see, I ate less than half of that. Just can't eat. Hi everyone. So it is 2 in the morning. I'm not liking my eyeshadow. Like, really, it needed to be up higher, but I don't even know why I messed around with my eyeshadow. I just thought, oh, I'll just try something different, like, you know, when I'm not well. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, it wouldn't be funny if I'm talking about the colour and I put a filter on. I've noticed, like, in was it last week's vlog where I'm talking about the colour of something and I'd put a filter on it. I know I don't look great. I look absolutely exhausted, and I am. Do you know what's weird? In some ways I'm feeling a lot better, but in other ways I'm not. My headache isn't as bad. It was really bad before. It was potentially a hunger headache as well, or tiredness headache, or my hair's a bit too blonde. I don't know why. I just mentioned that, and you can't tell it's 2 different colours, but I had 2 different colours put in, so I don't know what's going on, but I paid for 2 colours. So anyway, when I was out earlier, I just felt so ill, and it weren't because I was out the house and anxious, because I wasn't really anxious. I was a little bit like nervous and stuff because I don't go out the house much these days. I know I went out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I had some every day. Thursday I was way too ill, and today I was even worse. But for some reason, in the last couple of hours, my health has improved about 25%. I had an extra dose of painkillers an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Because I had such a bad headache, I thought it needs an extra dose of whatever, and I took it. I've had 2 or 3 drinks since then because I realised I've barely drank anything. So I feel like drinking's helping with the headache as well. I'm not saying like I feel amazing, but I feel better than I did earlier when I kept sneezing and I thought I was coming down with a super heavy cold. I mean, it could still happen. I might just be like slowing it down or something. I don't know. The headache is pretty bad. I was tempted to put one of those forehead strips on because they're really good, and I've got like 3 or 4 boxes of them. They're still on offer. I wish I'd picked another box up. I'm going to take a box upstairs with me. I don't know where they all are. I've got them scattered all over the house. And then if my head's bad when I get in bed, I'm just going to whack one on because I'm pretty sure you can sleep with them on. I need to save part 1 of this week's vlog. Are we on week 8? It's edited, it just needs saving, but it takes about 40 minutes, so if I do it when I get in bed and like once I've laid down to go to sleep, if I just Do you know what I mean? Save it, and then if I wake up I can upload it. Did my nails tonight. Don't like having nothing on them. I only did them about an hour ago. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, and I'm so happy because I've got so much stuff to do this weekend. But watch me wake up like feeling worse, even though I'm feeling better than I did. I think it's helped having some food, even though I'm hungry, like super hungry, like super hungry. I want to try and get back into 3 meals a day. I'm struggling with the whole eating thing, and I have been for a few weeks. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, hopefully I'll feel even more better tomorrow. I need to, because there's so much to do. I've wrote myself a to-do list, and it's big, but it's stuff that has to be done this weekend. I can finish it Monday, Tuesday, but I want to get the main bulk of it done. So obviously I'm hoping to wake up feeling better than I do now. I feel better than I did 6 hours ago, that's for sure. Or even better than I did 4 hours ago, because it would have been, I think it's 2 o'clock now, so 10 o'clock. I didn't start like feeling better till about 11:30 or something like that, because I had that food and then I went and had some more painkillers, and I think that's what's helped. I've had 2 drinks, I'm on my 3rd, and I'm going to have a couple more before I go to bed. I think I'm really dehydrated, and they always tell you to drink plenty of fluids when you're not well, and I think that's what I needed. I think the bath brought it out, the illness, and then I think my body's been fighting it, and I think it's winning at the moment. But I could go to bed and wake up feeling like death tomorrow. I don't know if you heard that, but my stomach is going crazy. I think it's the fact that I had chicken tikka. It didn't taste like chicken tikka, but it was spicy, and can you hear that? If you couldn't hear that then, go backwards 20 seconds and turn the volume up as loud as you can. It might pick it up. I'm not a big fan on my eyeshadow, by the way. I feel like it ages me. Yeah, I'm hoping I wake feeling a lot better, and yeah, I need to crack on with that to-do list. Like, you know, if I sleep till 2, 3 in the afternoon, it's fine. My body needs a lot of rest. I'm not having enough sleep. So, hopefully, I will, you know, if I sleep till 2, 3 in the afternoon, it's fine, because I want to wake up feeling better. Not that I think anyone wants to wake up feeling worse, because who'd want to wake up feeling worse? Because I wouldn't. And then I can just crack on with the list, get the big things out the way, or I don't know how I would do it. I think my most priority is to just start getting things tidy and clean, vac the house, mop the floor, sort that table out, sort my office. My office needs the biggest clear out. It's just the biggest tip, so I want to do that this weekend as well. I want to finish my DIY project. Like, that is a priority. If I can get that done this weekend, I'll be very happy. Like, if I feel well enough tomorrow, that's what I'm going to mainly work on, as well as your general tidying, little bits and pieces, vac the house, mop the floor, that sort of thing. I would like to do my painting, finish that painting. I'd love to do that before Monday if I can, either tomorrow or Sunday. couple loads of wet laundry. But yeah, just sorting out the house and tidying it is my main priority. There's loads of little things to do and some bigger things, but it's all health dependent. Like getting sick is just like the worst timing. I'm taking so many tablets, it's unreal. My doctor gave me tablets Monday for something. I don't think they're going to help with the flu, but I don't really have much to say. Do you know what? I just don't really have anything to say. I think I spoke so much last week that this week I'm just like... And normally when I'm ill, I sit on camera moaning, don't I? If you remember, if you've watched any of the older vlogs or you've been here for a while, I just moan. But I'm feeling a lot better than I did, but my head's quite bad. It's not as bad as it was. I think it's the fluids that I'm trying to put in my body, the fact that I had an extra dose of pain relief, and that I've eaten some food. I've actually had some meat, which, you know, I'm trying to not have meat in the week, but I just felt I needed it. But I've got to be careful because my body reacts badly to too much chicken and meat. Like, it's mainly if I have red meat, to be honest. But I've really been off chicken as well. But, you know, I had to make a decision, and it was literally just don't eat meat in the week. Plus, you know, I'm cutting down the calories because, you know, chicken or beef, you know, it's like 200 to 300 calories a day, and by skipping that, you know, you're putting less calories in your body as well, and fat and things like that. But I just felt like when I was outside the shop today or going there, I was just like, I need to put some meat in my body. I think I need something. So I got that chicken thing, and I didn't eat a big massive amount of the chicken. You saw how much was left. And I did have the little sausages, and I've got chicken tomorrow, and then I've got beef Sunday, so potentially my body may have a little bit of a meltdown over this. I'm only going to have half a pack of that chicken tomorrow like I did last week, and then I can't imagine there being a lot of beef in that beef thing that I showed in the haul. A haul. I'm going to go, and maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. I'm looking quite rough at the moment. It's very dark under my eyes. But I guess that's because I'm sick. So that's an hour fast. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling worse than I did last night when I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel better. Yeah. I feel worse. I'm sick of this now. I'm absolutely exhausted, but I've been awake well over an hour. I don't know what time I went to sleep. It was after 4. I'm just exhausted. And I feel like all fluey again. Like I feel like I've gone back 24 hours. And I've not had any medication for about 10 hours. I think I had some at 2:30, 3 o'clock. So yeah. I'm all snotty and headachy and really thirsty and got a temperature and just feel like I've not slept. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted to wake up feeling even more better than I did last night. I'm just so tired. I feel like rubbish. Don't know what to do. I don't know if I should try and go back to sleep. But I have tried and I gave up and I've just been led here. I just feel crappy and there's so much I want to do. In the most inappropriate place as possible. It's what she likes to do. It's like she's eating the floor. She's not allowed to do that. Wow, I'm looking amazing today. Do you know what? I've not even looked in the mirror. When did I last film? I did get up eventually. Came downstairs, well, I had a shower first. Don't think I brushed my hair. I think I brushed my hair in bed because my hairbrush is next to me in my bed. I didn't brush the front now, and like, anyway. Had my shower. Put this on, which I had on yesterday. And my French bulldogs loungewear things. I've had egg and toast soldiers and a coffee. I've had my medication just over an hour ago and I feel like crap still. Maybe it's because I've not had anything to drink other than a coffee. When I first woke up at like 20 to 12 or whatever it was, I had about 5 or 6 mouthfuls of water because the plan was to go back to sleep. But that didn't actually happen, did it? I feel as bad as I did yesterday. I've got so much to do and I feel like death. I don't think I feel as bad as I did at my worst yesterday, but I feel like crap. I feel very nauseous and dizzy as well. I'm headachy, very exhausted, like I should have gone back to sleep, but I couldn't. I tried and I couldn't do it. Just tired. Back door's wide open because she's just been out and she was sat out there and I left it open. She's just come in and gone upstairs, but I'm keeping it open even though I'm going to get cold. I feel like there needs to be some fresh air in this house. The washer's on. It's been on for about an hour. I put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer. Have I already said that? It was in the fridge, and then I just went in. I was like, I want it, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I've lit my wax burner, but that might make me sneeze because everything's making me sneeze. I've just got one of those cold flu headaches. I think that's the worst thing. Maybe if I drink a few drinks, it might make me feel more human. So I'm gonna get a cold drink whilst I wait for my cold drink to freeze. Well, get cold enough to drink. And then when my dad's gone out, which won't be long, I'll try and get on with some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get much done though. And then the worry is if I push myself too much, will I get more unwell or what?